21-year-old sentenced to 1 year in prison in Dubai for touching a security guard's arm at the Dubai airport. And so what I have been researching and reading is that she is now serving a year prison term for nudging a security guard. Now, when she was actually traveling from Istanbul, Turkey, which I'm assuming is where she had her procedure done, and then had a layover in Dubai. And so during that time, she had to go through security and she had an undergarment. And they asked her, they took her to a private place, which they do in Dubai. Women are, they'll take you to a separate place. They asked her to remove her garment. And so it sounds like that once she did remove it, she asked them, this is what I'm reading, y'all. This is what I read on different news articles. That when she asked for them to put it back on, they refused. And so they said that she asked again. And so she called her friend for help. And when she walked by, that she nudged, nudged the security officer. And then they claimed an assault charge on her. So that is what has been alleged. Now, what I do know, I don't know, some of the articles and news outlets are saying detained. So detained, there is like detained in Dubai, meaning you don't leave the country. You basically are there, you walk around and do whatever you're going to do, but you just cannot leave the country. This says prison. So I don't know. It's a lot of conflicting messages out there. But again, if you are detained in Dubai, it means that you just can't leave the country, which is not good either, right? Because everybody wants to go home. But you also, there's rules. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to say this. I'm someone who's been traveling a long time, doing business in Dubai. I lived there, never had a problem. I do have clients that go there, friends that go there, family members that go there, and no one has ever had a problem in over 20 something years. Okay, this is not something new where I just say, oh, I'm gonna give my opinion on something from the last couple of years. No, this is over 20 something years now. And so I don't know what happened, but I do know that it's happening a lot more. I will say that. And again, this is just my opinion. This is my experience. I've just never had nothing like this happen, to be honest, in Dubai. And so what I'm going to say is that there's two sides to every story. I'm also going to say that, one of the things we do know is that we cannot do things in our country, the United States, the same that we do in other countries. We can't say, we can't speak. Everybody has their rules just like we do. Are they right? Do I agree with everyone's rules? No, I don't. But guess what? I do know that I have to respect them. And I do know before I travel, I'm very mindful. Now, people have asked me, is this going to affect my business, what I do and things like that? No, because I don't do business just in Dubai. But what it has done is an eye opener that I don't want to be the problem. I want to help be a solution. Okay. And so with that being said, I'm a cross-culture consultant and an international business strategist. So as a cross-culture consultant, I need to find solutions on ways to hopefully prevent something like this happening again. I feel like that's what I can do. And when I have my clients who are going over there and friends and stuff, to educate them just a little bit further and show them some of the things that are going on so they're mindful. It's unfortunate that someone's tragedy has to be, I guess, an example. But as always, I always say this, I sincerely am praying for her family and praying that she gets home safely. And I really hope this prison is really detainment and that she is able to come home, because I don't wish that on nobody and no one's child, regardless of whatever she said or whatever she did. And so I'm just going to say, wherever you travel, and it's a lot going on right now. I have another story that I'll be posting as well. But you definitely just have to be mindful that it's just not the same in your country, and we can't change the laws. We can't change their rules. We can't, just like they can't change it when they come here. It's the same thing. We can't even change our own laws. Look at us. Okay. And so it's just unfortunate, but I just wanted to share this because people were asking me. And again, just praying for her safe return home.